Going live, going live. Hello, and welcome to the season premiere of the AZ Snakepit Strat-o-Matic League Game of the Week. I have no idea if this is going to work or not, but hey, off-season content. They love it. I'm Clefo, joined by Stephen Burt over yonder, elsewhere. We're just hopefully going to, once a week, bring you like a Strat-o-Matic game, and, rather than just, say, oh, I rolled a 2-8, this happens. Maybe just style it up with some, I don't know, prose, maybe add some humor. Who knows? We'll play a 1 9-inning game with our set, which is the Hall of Famers through 2010 set. So sorry, Barry Larkin, Roberto Alomar, Tom Glavine, Greg Max, and Frank Thomas. You get nothing like it.
I drafted at least two of those players, so.
Yeah. And we were like, wait a second. What year is it? And, of course, we are playing for the prestigious Eric Burns bobblehead trophy. No shit, this is something Soko gave me at the last Snakepit Fest for winning the league last year. It is, as you can see, a bobblehead of Eric Burns, painted very hastily. Can't really see it, but on the underarm and stuff, there's still a lot of red. Just but it works. And it's kind of creepy, and I keep it in my living room, not my bedroom, for obvious reasons. So yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, we'll just get going, and if you have any questions about Strat-o-Matic and stuff, leave them in the comments, or if you're interested, go to, I think, Strat-o-Matic. There might be some hyphens in there. .com, or just Google it, and you can figure it out for yourself. There's also computer versions. But we're just going to play a good old-fashioned dice and stuff. My team, the Tucson Toros, are home, and Steven's team, the Salt Lake Skyscrapers, are away. So we'll just get started after this rendition of the national anthem coming to you live from Tucson, Arizona. And leading off for Skyscrapers is Ricky Anderson.
All right.
Against Satchel Paige.
2-11. So he takes a walk.
Lead off walk.
I'll retire now. I'm done. Thank you, guys. See you later.
That's it.
Thanks for coming out. All right. Now, Honus Wagner. $4-11.
4-11. That means it's on the pitcher's card. We're playing the basic Strat-o-Matic. In fact, I'm just going to do a pause for a second. I'm going to do a screen share of my little thing and just have that up. You can see the pitcher's card. So he rolled 4-11. It says ground ball pitcher X. So I have to refer to the fielding chart, which says that.
Damn it, Honus. Piece of shit.
Well, maybe not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because but I rolled a 20-sided die, which you can't see it right now because I have a screen share, and Page is a 2, so I roll a 20, which is an out 1, but your runner at first advances 1 base.
It'll work. I'll take it.
So a sort of nibbler that turns into a sacrifice bunt of sorts for Wagner. Henderson's on second base with 1 out.
I'll say he drove it to the wall. And Mickey Mantle made a great play at the wall. Diving, leaping grab as well.
Well, sure, in this state-run media propaganda arm, sure, let's say that. So Gehrig is up.
1-6. No, 1-8. Ground ball. No. Ground ball 1. Ground ball to first A.
So that means that the runner's out at first, and let me look at what A means. The runner holds.
All right.
So runner on second with 2 outs for
Carl Yashemski.
Hall of Famer for the Boston Red Sox in the 70s and 80s.
Wind up in the pitch. It's a 6-4.
Fly ball center field X. My center fielder is Willie Mays, and the X, by the way, just as an explainer, means that there's a sort of there's a the outcome's sort of in doubt. So you have to roll a 20-sided die and refer to this chart. The chart is labeled 1 through 5, and 1 is the best, 5 is the worst. So basically, 1 is AJ Pollock, 5 is Mark Trumbo. So yeah, Mays is a 1. I have a fairly good chance of getting it out here, unless I 14, and that's an out. So the side is retired after a leadoff walk. And 0-0 going to the bottom of the first for Johnny Evans, the John Man. Walter Johnson with the windup and the pitch. 1-9. This is a split. A split means that you take your 20-sided die, and if you roll within a certain area, certain things happen. So if you can see here, 1-9 is 1 through 11 double, 12 through 20 single. And I roll an 18, so that's a single. So it was cut off in the outfield before we could take second base. Bastard.
Starting off well.
Yeah.
I see. Like the Diamondbacks, probably.
Well, if it's like the Diamondbacks, he's going to get to third with skip the third somehow and not score.
Falls down.
Yeah. Tony Gwynn's up, batting second. R.I.P. 2-5 fly ball center field B. I know this by heart. That's an out, and the runner does not advance. So Evers stays at first. Get the out for Mickey Mantle. Mantle and rolls a 6-11.
6-11 is a ground ball to first C.
I'll tell you what C means. I have that in front of me. Ground ball C. Batter's out at first. Runner advanced 1 base. So a fielder's choice. No, not quite a fielder. So Evers is at second with 2 outs for Josh Gibson, Hall of Fame Negro League player, playing designated hitter because his fielding affinity is ass. No offense. 2-9 is a fly out to center field. So both teams get a leadoff runner on, but can't do anything with it. We go to the top of the second.
And leading off is Harmon Killebrew for the Skyscrapers. Just got into town today, so we'll see how he does. It's not looking good. Dice fell. 1-10. And that is a walk.
Another leadoff walk. You know what they say about leadoff walks? I don't know. I haven't heard Mark's Grace talk in like 2 years.
Well, that's one thing I'm excited for. We're going to see him a lot. Hopefully you get a slum buster in there. We can only hope. After a 4-pitch walk, Bill Dickey is up.
Oh, I don't know what you were watching, but that was just that was a 3-2 pitch that would just barely miss the corner. I don't know what you were watching.
He's umpired, man. All right. Bill Dickey, a 6-7.
Pop out to second base and no other thing, so the runner stays at second. Or first, I should say.
All right. Now batting Frank Robinson, the right fielder. It is a 3-5, and that is a home run.
That has silenced the crowd here as the Skyscrapers take a 2-0 lead.
I just want to let that sink in a little bit more.
The first runs in franchise history.
Hey, everything's a first here. That's the first hit.
Oh yeah.
Now batting Eddie Collins, our second baseman. He has a 1-5. That is a fly ball to right field. It's a B.
Okay, so he's out.
That is out.
A B implies that if there's a runner on third, it's a sac fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 down, nobody on. for Brooks Robinson, our third baseman, obviously. It is a 2-9, and that is a straight single.
Straight single.
Rocket smash up the middle. And Satchel Paige is rattled. That home run, man. All right, now back to Ricky Henderson, up at the top of the order.
Henderson walked last time.
If I can find his card. There it is. There's a 4-7.
4-7 on Paige's card is a single. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Can they stop the bleeding?
Honus Wagner steps up to the plate. I don't remember. He got out last time. Oh yeah, he flew out to left field. Hit it to the wall. That is a 2-4. And that is another walk.
2 walks for...
So now runners on first and second, and Lou Gehrig steps up. The windup from Page and the pitch. A 6-6.
6-6 is a fly out to center field to end the inning. But not before insert montage of home run. And we go to the bottom of the second. Salt Lake 2, Tucson nothing. And now some ads for some stuff. Okay, we're back. Willie Mays is up. Willie Mays, a 1-9 is a home run. But it's a solo shot, so they're still down by 1. So good job, Willie. How dare you lead off an inning without anyone on base, you piece of crap. Jimmy Fox is up. 4-4.
4-4. That is a catcher's card X.
Similar sort of thing with the fielding, but just with the catcher.
You're going to roll that, right?
Oh, yeah. If you have the thing up.
He's a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Do you have the fielding card? I don't have it.
Yeah. Strikeout.
Okay.
So, why not? Jackie Robinson's up. Getting a start at third base because it says I can, so I will. 4-10.
Walter John is a ground ball to shortstop.
And that's an out. Throws him out.
It's an X.
Oh, it's an X? Okay. He is a 1?
He is a 1, yeah.
16, that's an out. 2 outs for Ernie Banks. Let's play 2, he says. Let's just get through 1. 5-5.
That is a strikeout. And that will end the inning.
Leadoff home run, but nothing much. It's still 2-1.
This game is brought to you by Barbasol. Barbasol. Shave your face. Now batting, Carl Yashchemsky. Playing left field. He walked last inning.
Something like that.
It is a 4-5.
4-5 on Page is 1-2 triple, 3-20 single. 11, so that's a single. That is a weird split.
I'll take it.
So he's on with a leadoff hit.
Harmon Killebrew back up. The wind up and the pitch. 6-4.
6-4 is a fly ball center field X. Mays is a 1. He reaches back and rolls a 16 out, and runners hold.
So after the lazy fly ball to center, Bill Dickey.
Dickey. What an unfortunate name.
Here is the pitch. 5-9.
5-9 is a strikeout. 2 outs, runner on first.
Frank Robinson. Back up again.
Montage of home run.
Gets his sign. Page at the ready. Here's the pitch. And it's a 5-9.
Strikeout.
Oh.
That was
I swear, he hit it out.
right into the catcher's bench. Foul tip, strikeout. To the bottom of the third we go. Thank you. It's still 2-1. Biz Mackey up. He's got what you need. He's playing catcher, and 6-10.
That is a fly ball to right field. C.
That's a doubt, and C doesn't really apply here because there's no runner on his own base. So 1 out. Order flipped around for Johnny Evers. Will he Evers get a hit? Let's see. 2-5. Fly out to center field. And I should not have used that joke because he got a single last time. Tony Gwynn up with 2 outs. 6-2.
That is a ground ball to the pitcher, B.
And that's an out. So 1-2-3 inning. Go to the top of the 4th. Still 2-1 Salt Lake. Home crowd getting a little restless.
Now batting, Eddie Collins as he down another beer.
A lot of drinking on this team. And on the other team, as Mickey Mantle makes an appearance for the Toros.
He rolled a 6-8.
6-8, I will tell you, is a flat to center field.
Alrighty. Brooks Robinson.
B-Rob affectionately to his friends.
He walked his last time up. Here's the pitch, a 6-5.
6-5 is a strikeout.
And he walks depressed back to the dugout.
He should.
And here is Ricky Henderson, his 3rd time up.
Still doesn't have it that bad as he's walked twice.
That is a 2-8. That is another walk. Question.
Possibly.
Can we steal?
Yeah. There is a. Let me go to a player card on my thing. Okay. There's a stealing thing. It'll say AA, A, B, C, etc.
Yeah.
What that means is, if you're a AA, you roll the 20-sided die. If you roll 17 or less, you're safe for a steal of second. If it's A, it's 15, and it goes down as such. I'm assuming Ricky Henderson's a AA because that would be kind of messed up. So I'll roll for that. If it's 17 or lower, he is safe. 4, so he is very safe.
Does that decrease as he goes, if he tries to go 3rd?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now batting, Honus Wagner after the successful steal. That is a 6-12.
Fly out to right field, and there's 2 outs, so the C doesn't come into play. Right? Yeah. So still 2-1. 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up for the Toros. Still in this. Even though they might not be, because their lineup has not done crap. Let me tell you what, that is not big league. Mantle up to the plate. Johnson gets a sign. Pitch. 4-8.
That is a strikeout.
Mantle walks back to the dugout, depressed, as they are wont to do. They should walk back to the dugout happy or something. Josh gets this up. He rolls a 1-9 ground out to the pitcher. And of course, 1-9 is sandwiched between 2 doubles, potentially. So good job, Joshy. Way to do that thing. Willie Mays up. He's responsible for the only run and the only hit for the Toros so far here in the bottom of the fourth. Is that right? Yeah, sounds about right. And the pitch, 6-5.
That is a strikeout.
Last 6, well, at least 7 retired for the Toros. Their offense is, let's just say it's Bob Dolan's doing commercials in the 90s, if you know what I mean.
Alrighty.
Now, hopefully you get that reference because this is a family website.
Now batting, Lou Gehrig. He's done literally nothing today.
It's almost like he has some kind of rare disease or something, but I'm just speculating.
I guess. Here is the pitch. It is a 2-5. That is a single / line out.
What are the
1-9 single, 10-20 line out.
7?
And there is a hit, a smash to the left side.
And Page has given up yet another lead-off base runner. As
now up, Carl Yaz. Here's the pitch, a 3-6. That is a split double single, 1 through 9, 10 through 20.
15. So single.
And that doesn't have anything like runner advances or anything like that?
I don't think so. You can, with your lead runner, where it says the running 1 through, again, going back to this card 13, you can try to advance on that. It's the same sort of thing as a steal. If you roll whatever the top number is or below, you're safe with the lead runner if you want.
Yeah, Lou Gehrig's awful, so I won't.
Yeah.
Now up, Harmon Killebrew, which he just did. Oh, zing. Here's the pitch, 6-6.
6-6 is a fly ball center field B. B implies that run on third scores, all other runners hold. So nothing doing there. And I'm noticing that with your team out of Utah and its famously low ABV totals in alcohol, they're just drinking away.
It's just water from the river.
Fair enough.
The river's tricking them that way.
What river?
All right, Phil Dickey's back up. He has a 3-7, which is a triple or single. Triples 1 2 3.
5, so single. If Gehrig holds, that's bases loaded
Bases are loaded.
with 1 out.
And Frank Robinson, the man of the hour, back up, looking to do more damage. Wind up in the pitch. That is a 4-2.
4-2 is a 1 single, 2 through 20 line out the first base. 6. So that's a line out the first base. A scraper, but Jimmy Fox was able to handle it. Runners stay put. And now this is a big WPA moment. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Eddie Collins steps up. Here's the pitch, a 2-2. That is a ground ball to first, B plus injury.
Ooh. Collins comes up limping on that. The injury, had to roll for that. Do I have the injury card on me? Yeah, I do, okay. 1, so he stays in the game.
Damn it. And that will end the inning, adding insult to almost injury. But the threat is for naught, and we go to the bottom of the 5th.
Still 2-1. And the only hit for the Toros still is that solo home run by Mays in the 2nd inning. So we shall see what happens after that. Jimmy Fox is up. He has some power. The 4-7.
That is a single 1 through 8, line out 9 to 20.
1 single.
And he manages to break through.
Second hit of the game, the first that will affect anyone's BABIP. So Jackie Robinson is up. Jackie Robinson, in the last 2 years of the Snakepit League draft, has been taken a lot lower than you would have thought he would have been, leading to speculation that, are we racist or did we just forget? Possibly a little both. But Jackie Robinson, he rolls a 1-7, which is a fly out to left field. That's not going to do it, Jackie. But Ernie Banks is up with 1 out, very slow runner at first. 1-6 is a strikeout. That's not going to do it. So Biz Mackey, he can at least flip the lineup. He will flip the lineup, but will it be for anything? 2-3, ground out to second base. So after the leadoff hit, nothing doing in the bottom of the 5th. So we go to the top of the 6th, still 2-1 Salt Lake.
Now batting, your third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Maybe not your third baseman, but my third baseman.
The people's third baseman.
And that is a 2-5, and that is another single. Good heavens. What is happening to Satchel Paige?
It does say said, though, he has been able to limit the damage beyond that home run. But will his luck run out?
Here is Ricky Henderson.
Still has yet to have it at bat.
3 walks on the day. Can we make it a 4th? It's a 4-3.
Single 1, line out to first base, 2 through 20. 13, line out to first base.
Oof.
So
ugly stat line 0 for 1.
Robinson hustles back to first base, and we have 1 out for
Honus Wagner. Here is the pitch. 2-3. That is a walk. And that will put runners on first and second with 1 out for Lou Gehrig as he nervously steps up. Or that may be something else. I don't know. Here's the pitch. That is a 1-12 as a line out to first into as many outs as possible.
Ooh, another line out to first, and he gets the trying to tag runner.
Hitting any double play. That'll do it.
So, still 2-1 heading into the bottom of the 6th. Here's an ad for a local personal injury attorney, some boner pills, and something with Kevin Hart in it for God knows what reason. So, we go to the bottom of the 6th. Johnny Evers is up. Had a single on the top of the first, but nothing doing beyond that. 3-8 is a ground out to first base. So both pitchers, for the most part, keeping the lineups in check. What can Tony Gwynn do? 5-9.
That is a strikeout. Oh my god.
The rare strikeout for Tony Gwynn.
Oh.
Mickey Mantle, can he do anything? 4-3.
That is a walk.
Ooh, Mantle walks. We're in business. And Mantle, who is a B stealer, so 1-15, decides to try to steal second. And 12. He's in there safely. So Mantle trying to make something happen. Josh Gibson is up. He rolls a 1-9, which is a ground out to the pitcher.
Are you kidding?
So, top of the 7th we go, still 2-1.
Oh, let's see if Carl Yashemsky can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 4-5.
Mm-hmm. That's a 1 or 2 triple, 3 or through 20 single. 8, that's a single.
And the leadoff single to right field.
Again, all these leadoff hitters.
Harmon Killebrew. And there goes Carl Yashemsky stealing second.
What is he?
He's a 1 through 14.
Well, it's his stealing number.
Oh, it's a B.
So 1 through 15. 3, he's safe.
It was close.
Mm-hmm.
Barely beat the tag. So
Manager.
With a runner on second. It's a 4-6.
4-6 is a 1 through 3 double, 4 through 20 single, 11 single. Stransky advanced to third. Is he going to try for home?
And Matt Williams pulls out the stop sign.
Is he ill?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Matty. But runners on first and third with one out. That sounds about right. No outs.
0.
0 outs. Yeah.
Bill Dickey's up. Can he do anything? A 1-7. That is a single, and that will score the run.
Ooh, 3-1 Salt Lake. And then with the way this lineup has been going, that might be insurmountable. Tucson manager going to stick with Page in the game because this is the basic version of the game. There's no pitcher fatigue that comes into play. So,
thank heavens. Now batting Frank Robinson. Insert home run clip here.
Again.
What else do we have to show? That's a 2-7. That's a walk.
Ooh, bases loaded with nobody out.
We're loaded. And they're going to pull in a pinch hitter. Nap LaJolie. LaJolie? How the hell do you say that name? He will be stepping in for Eddie Collins. Playing second base.
All right.
Here's the pitch. It is a 6-7.
That is a pop out to second base.
All right. Okay.
Is loaded one out. Good use of the pitch hit there, of course.
And now batting is Brooks Robinson. He singled in his last at bat. Here's the pitch. It's a 6-5.
That's a strikeout.
So get out of it. Base is loaded jam. With Ricky Henderson coming up, he has 3 walks and a line.
And a line out.
Here's the pitch. It's a 6-8.
That is a flat to center field.
And boy, oh boy, could you believe that?
Left some runs on the board, but
1 run on 3 hits.
I forgot who was last up for me. I think it's the top. No, it's no.
Didn't Gibson?
It's Gibson. Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually write these down, but in the interest of saving time for a live broadcast, I didn't, which was a bad idea. But
Yeah.
Josh Gibson leads off. It's a no, wait, it's after Gibson. So Willie Mays leads off. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Can he do something? 2-8 is a single. Hooray for things. And since down by 2, he's going to attempt to steal at some point in the next at bat. He's an A6. He's safe. So lots of stealing, lots of hits, but no runs. Jimmy Fox is up. He is the tying run. And he rolls a 5-6.
That is a strikeout.
By roll, I mean swing. And by swing, he does not hit anything. So Jackie Robinson is up. Runner on second. He rolls a 6-6.
That is a fly ball to center field, B.
Oh, so he's out. May stays at second. 2 outs for Ernie Banks. Another wasted opportunity here in the bottom of the 7th? Quite possibly. 3-7. That is a walk. So runners at first and second with 2 outs for Biz Mackey. Biz Mackey, as you can see, kind of a utility player, but mostly a catcher. Can he do something here? Possibly not. 4-2.
That is a fly ball to right field, C.
And that is the inning. Top of the eighth we go. 3-1 Salt Lake.
Starting the inning will be Honus Wagner. You may have noticed that we skipped the 7th inning stretch. That's just how they do things in Tucson.
We got places to be. And by places, I mean swap meets. And by swap meets, I mean hobo dishes.
All right. Here is the pitch. It is a 5-9.
5-9 is a strikeout.
Great. Just what I like to see. Lou Gehrig. 3-2 count. Here is the pitch. That is a 6-11.
6-11 is a ground out to first base.
Boy, where do these guys have to go? Am I right?
Hey.
Carl Yaz. Now batting with 2 outs. There's the pitch. 1-8 is a single.
2-out single.
What did the asterisks mean? Is that there's 2 of them?
It applies for runners on when there's runners on base.
All right. He will attempt to steal.
Ooh.
He goes. He's a B.
12, so he's safe.
Very good. Now batting, Harmon Killebrew. With the runner on second. Here's the pitch. It's a 3-7. That is a single 1 or line out 2 through 20.
3. So just gets under the line out, I assume, first or third baseman.
Third, yeah.
Robinson just snags that line out, saves a run, but bottom of the eighth we go. Still 3-1. Can the fourth time through the lineup yield anything for Tucson? We shall see. Johnny Evers comes up. Will he Evers get a second hit? 3-4 is a nope. Ground out to shortstop. So Tony Gwynn's up. Struck out, of all things, last time up. We shall see if he fares better this time up. 1-7 is a single. So,
Like it.
that's how he does it through that. What was it called? The 5.5 hole you talked about?
Yeah.
I should really look that up. Go look at, seriously, he died this year. Go look up Tony Gwynn because he had an amazing career, which was kind of overshadowed by the fact he was on the frickin' Padres for so long. But seriously, like, yeah. Anyway, so box done. Gwynn's on first for Mickey Mantle. Tying run. He rolls a 3-2, and that is a ground ball, second base, A++, and that means a double play. So,
You have to be kidding me. Well, we'll take it.
Mhm.
Yes?
Yes.
Maybe you won't, but...
So, top of the ninth here, Page still in the game because screw it, why not?
Here is Bill Dickey stepping up again. Here's the pitch. It's a 6-9.
That is a ground ball shortstop X. What is Banks? Banks is a 2. And let me consult the card. He's a 2. So if I roll a 14, that's an out. 6-3.
Oh, boy. All right. 1 out in the ninth. Frank Robinson steps up again. And what the hell? Let's put on that home run footage again.
It is literally one of 2 things that have happened this game.
And it is a 3-10. That's a single.
Robinson
I can't believe it. Did not hit home run. Now batting is Nap LaJoie, who came in for Eddie Collins last inning and popped out.
Yep.
There's the pitch. It's a 4-8.
That is a strikeout. Ooh.
Okay. And Frank Robinson will now steal. He's a B.
14, so just got under the tag.
All right, with 2 outs here is Brooks Robinson. There's the pitch. It's a 4-3.
4-3 is a 1 single, 2 through 20 line out the first base. That is a 2. Just got under it. Or snagged it, whatever.
Fabulous play in the infield.
Yeah. And now, bottom of the 9th, down by 2. This is it. Satchel Paige has pitched well, all things considered, but he might take the loss, and that makes him a worthless human being. If that should happen. So, it's up to people, not him, to determine that. Josh Gibson's up. He rolls a 4-4.
That's a catcher's card X. And Dickey's a 1.
Okay, let me get to the thing. Drop my die. Roll again. Rolled a 1. That's a strikeout. So not an auspicious start for the Toros. Let's see if they can do any better with Willie Mays, responsible for the only run. A solo shot in the 2nd inning. 2-11 is a ground out to 3rd base. Ooh, down to their last out.
Great play, 3rd. Big hit.
Jimmy Fox is up. The crowd is encouraging, but feeling sort of nihilistic at this point. There is no point to this. And he rolls a 3-9, which is a walk. Waka, waka, waka. And I think at this point, we are definitely pinch running for him because he is slower than old cheese. So coming into the game for Fox will be Eddie Murray, who can stay in at first base. Let me just adjust some ish to make that happen easily for me. He'll come into the game at first base, wink, wink, if something were to happen, which it might not. Probably won't. But Jackie Robinson's up. 6-5.
That is another strikeout to end the game.
And the final score, the Salt Lake City Skyscrapers 3, the Tucson Toros 1. And the home crowd is despondent, but they can go across the street to the mall because it has an In-N-Out Burger and a Panda Express. So they're living the high life there. And I say that because I can kind of see that mall from my apartment window. Anyway.
Last I heard, for every loss, they get a free burger on the house from Klepto.
And you know what? You don't need both kitties. I'm just saying that's how I'm paying for it. But yeah, 3-1, that's the final score. So yeah, thanks for joining us. I'll probably do more of these and maybe just amp it up and maybe get more people to do more fun color commentary. But that's just a good outline of how Strat-o-Matic works. And like I said, if you think this is like, oh, this is something I could play with me and my friends, don't diagram the construction of that sentence. Go to the Strat-o-Matic website, just Google Strat-o-Matic baseball, and look it up. Yeah, so for the two of us, good night. Bye-bye.